Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Ooh, what's it, what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up. What's up, guys? It's your girl Jewel here with my healthy lifestyle change. So I'm gonna do a quick video on some survival things that we're doing. So if you don't know, first thing is Dallas has a blackout. Pretty much over the DFW area, most of the homes are without power. Right now, it's been about 35 hours without power, which means no power, no heat. And then the hot water is dwindling down. So it's gonna be cold water pretty soon. The second thing is we have a winter storm forecasted for us. So it snowed yesterday, which was Monday. Today's Tuesday, and it's supposed to snow again tomorrow. It's about 19 degrees outside, and it says it feels like -7. So I'm bundled up here. One, because I just walked to the store, and two, because it's cold in the house. But I'm gonna do a quick video on some things that we're gonna do to eat, because my beau and I, we're doing 100 days of alkaline eating. And it's hard for us to go to the grocery store and get alkaline foods. And we're trying our best to not break our alkaline, because of course we can do vegan. We can get some quick patty burgers or something. And we, yesterday we used burners to warm them up, and we could probably go find some more of those. But they didn't have them at the store we went to. We really don't want to get on the ice, and we want to use the foods that we have because the refrigerator is out, and we do not want our foods to spoil. So I'm going to show you what we're doing, and it's going to be chopped up a bit. Quality is not going to be that great because of the power outage, but I'm going to show you what we're doing. All right. Okay, so here's some of the vegetables and foods that we had left over. I had some can of chickpeas, some cucumbers, bell peppers, red bell peppers, tomatoes, 2 onions, and some green onions. And then here I made a salad for Valentine's Day, so we had some of that left. And then we had some cut up bell peppers. And so I'm gonna make some chickpea burgers, and then I just so happen to have already made some barbecue sauce for our chickpea pizza that we had. And then we have some more of our pizza topping left from our pizza, so we're gonna just warm that up from our survival kit that we're gonna use. And we're gonna make some bread, some like pita bread out of our organic spelt flour here. And I'm gonna show you how we do that in just a little bit. All right, guys, so we took the oven racks out of the oven, wrapped it in aluminum foil, and we got some charcoal and lighter fluid, and we are starting our outdoor grill on the patio. And we're gonna cook us up something to eat. All right, so we have our chickpeas boiling and our toppings for our burgers cooking. The bell peppers and onions. So that's how that looks. Smells good. And that's how that looks. So what we got. So we added some more coal down there just so we can spread it out, so we can add some more things on there. But this is how it's looking. It's smelling really, really good, to be quite frank. Trying to position the camera where you can see. That is how we look right now. So the chickpeas has softened and they're hot enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain them and smash them up and put them in my mixture of my veggies and seasonings that I have over there. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our flatbread onto the fire. Here is some flatbread, some quick flatbread that I made. I put it onto my pizza pan, and I'm gonna see if it does what it needs to do to be our bread. Oh, this is cooking our flatbread nicely. It smells really good too. Oh yeah, it smells good. I'm gonna kind of flip it. Oh, it's hot. So I'm gonna go get a spatula, and I'm gonna flip them over because it only takes a minute for these to cook. Chickpeas hot and ready. We're going to dump it into my mixture. And that's just bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, and then a little bit of spelt flour on top that I had extra left from the bread that I was making, because I don't want to waste anything. I'm going to smash this up, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what we got going. So my barbecue sauce that I told you guys that I made, I was squeezing some in there, and the whole bottle basically spilled out in here. I'm okay with that. You know, it's just gonna add flavor, but I just wanted a little bit, but the whole bottle came out in here. So we're gonna see how it tastes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good either way, you know. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna add some spelt flour to make it hard. And then we're gonna make little patties out of it. Okay, so I've added my spelt flour and this is how it looks. It's textured enough for me. I'm gonna end up putting some spelt flour on my hands to make it a little more solid, but this is a good enough texture for me. Now we're gonna check on our flatbread, see what it's still doing. As you can see, I flipped them over and you can see that they cook pretty quickly, especially the ones in the middle. But yeah, it doesn't take any time if you're cooking them on a pan on a stove, or as you can see on your homemade grill. These cook very quickly. So they're gonna be ready in just a second, and I'll put the patties onto the pizza pan and we're gonna cook those up and then we're gonna be ready. All right, so our spelt flour is done. Flatbread is done. So we are about to put our patties on here and make our burgers. All right, so I have pattied the mix up. As you can see, got a little spelt flour everywhere because I don't do things very cute like. However, they're patties nonetheless. They look delicious, and I know they would taste delicious because I already tasted them. So we're gonna let it cook thoroughly on one side, and we're going to use a spatula, flip it over, and cook on the other side. So I flipped them over, but it was a struggle to flip them over because I accounted for the fact that I couldn't put them on the pan because I didn't want to get them stuck to the pan. I didn't account for the fact that it was gonna get stuck to the aluminum foil. So it got stuck, but I flipped them over. So this time it shouldn't get stuck and it should cook thoroughly how I want it. And then I should be able to flip them back over so the other side can cook again so I can get it harder. But yeah, they got stuck to the aluminum foil. I didn't think about it. I should have put some oil down because I put oil on the pan and didn't put oil on the aluminum foil. But that's okay because we adjusted and made it work. So they're cooking. I wish you guys could smell them because they smell so good. All right, here is the finished product of the burger. We made some guac, cut up tomatoes, and those veggies that we put on there from the grill is on there. And there's the burger, and you got the spelt flour, and I'm about to eat up, okay? So there you have it. Hopefully you guys get to see this video soon whenever I get full power back going and my laptop working. I'll put this out there for you. But if you want these recipes, let me know. I will feel free to make them for you, but they are quite simple, and some of them I have made on my Taste It Tuesday videos, so just check those out. I just did everything, pretty much the same recipes, everything that I've done before, just without the high powered blenders and without the stove. So we just kind of made it work. All you really need is some heat, aluminum foil, and your pots and pans and things, whatever it is that you got around the house, and you can definitely survive. All right, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.